Has anyone ever realized that automakers keep making their cars bigger with every new generation they release? Well, think about it. Each new car that an automaker will release, that is a new generation, is slightly bigger than the previous one. This has been going on for some time now, and is still going on. Toyota has been a big part of this, making mid-sized SUVs the size of a standard SUV. And now, they're about to release one big one very soon, calling it the Toyota Grand Highlander. But what is the difference between this car and the regular Highlander? Let's find out, shall we? Hello everyone, and welcome back to our channel. Today, we will look at the 2023 Toyota Grand Highlander and what it has to offer. If you want to see what I mean by automakers making their cars larger with each new generation, look at the Toyota Highlander series. This is courtesy of the good people over at AutoYa info channel on YouTube. The Toyota Highlander was officially introduced in 2000 and has been on sale since 2001 in North America. Since then, it has been credited with being one of the originators of the mid-size car-based crossover SUV niche. Throughout the 4 generations that it has been there, it has grown enough to include space to fit up to 8 people inside. However, it is still being labeled as a mid-size SUV. This should not make you worry because Toyota acknowledged the size of the growth, and they want to take advantage of it entirely. This is with a few hints of a long wheelbase Grand Highlander being in development. The question you should probably be asking yourself right now is bigger better? Well, let the 2023 Toyota Grand Highlander answer that. One strange thing is the fact that the Land Cruiser is not offered in the United States. Given that the country has a thing for large, 3-row SUVs, you would expect the biggest Toyota SUV to be a hit here. However, the United States will now receive a new, bigger, and bolder vehicle, the new 2023 Toyota Grand Highlander. This car has taken a well-respected name to new SUV heights. Well, we are just calling it the Toyota Grand Highlander because that is what we think they will call it. The only thing known is that Toyota is working on a larger 3-row crossover SUV that will be bigger than the Highlander. However, it has been evident that Toyota will not start overthinking the name of this new SUV. According to Gear Patrol, the company has filed a trademark application in the US and Canada for Grand Highlander. Therefore, we can only assume that all the evidence points to Toyota giving this new SUV that name. And if not, then I wonder what else they would name it. This new SUV is confusing many because the specs are not that clear. This has led people asking one major question. Will this new Toyota SUV be a crossover? Well, the answer to that is yes. Toyota already has a pair of body-on-frame SUVs with the Sequoia and the 4Runner. However, for the Toyota Grand Highlander, they should definitely use unibody construction, which is similar to the smaller Highlander model. This would result in a new vehicle with more room for comfort on any road. Even though the new SUV is dubbed the 2023 Toyota Grand Highlander, people are still curious to know when it will be released. This is because they never really said when it would be released when it was being announced. However, it is not expected to arrive anytime soon after that, not even during the fall. We can expect the car to come onto the market sometime in the middle of the 2023 calendar year. This new Toyota SUV is expected to be produced alongside the new Lexus TX at the Toyota factory in Indiana. However, because of the late release date of the car, the model might end up being pushed back to the 2024 model year. Like I said before, the specs of this new large SUV are not yet well known. Because of this, we don't even know what powertrain this car will use. This leaves us with no option but to speculate, and hopefully, we will get it right. We have recently seen that the latest new models offered, specifically the Sienna and Venza, both come as hybrid-only models. It is also possible that this could be the case for the Grand Highlander as well. However, it is not likely to come as an all-electric SUV, but you can expect it to come as either a regular hybrid or a PHEV version when it is officially released. One trend is picking up in the automotive industry, and that is fitting cars with a lot of modern technology. This is significant because who would want to buy a car with outdated technology? This means that if an automaker is thinking of making a car better, they also have to consider adding some of the latest tech. One of the major technologies that is being included is semi-autonomous driving. Given that the Toyota Grand Highlander is a new car, it is definitely expected to have this technology as well. If Toyota manages to pull it off, they might also add the auto park feature. and a digital key that offers the ability to use your smartphone as your key. This new Toyota SUV is definitely going to be larger, and it will have the ability to seat up to 8 passengers across 3 rows. This is bound to be the largest unibody SUV on the market. This configuration might be the perfect one for your family when you want to enjoy a smooth drive and don't really want to go for a minivan. So far, Toyota has shown a lot of determination to make this SUV idea come to life. They are really invested in this, but the company has mostly kept quiet about the 2 new SUVs that are coming to the lineup. But even with that, the assembly facility in Princeton, Indiana, has been spotted undergoing a major overhaul. The price for this upgrade has been estimated to be about $803 million. The new facility is being given an amazing upgrade to make it suitable for producing the Lexus TX and the Toyota Grand Highlander SUVs. Given all this, we can say that once the 2023 Toyota Grand Highlander arrives, everyone will see that bigger is indeed better. Given the fact that the car has not yet been officially revealed to the public, Toyota has not yet revealed the pricing information for the Grand Highlander. However, if we consider all the other SUVs from Toyota, we can estimate the price by looking at the Highlander Hybrid and the Sequoia prices. The Highlander Hybrid has a price tag of $39,555 MSRP, while the Sequoia comes in at $58,300 MSRP. Therefore, the Grand Highlander may come in between these 2 cars and split the difference. In general, the new Toyota Highlander is said to be more similar to the 2024 Lexus TX, an 8-seater designed by the luxury Japanese automaker as the indirect successor to the previous generation of the Lexus RX-L. Given all this useful information, AutoYa's Pixel Master has decided to create a CGI rendering of the rumored long wheelbase Grand Highlander full-size SUV. Looking at both the front and the back, it is a bit different from the normal Highlander. The rear has been elongated, most likely to offer some more space for the second and third row occupants, as well as incur a hefty charge for that. However, this is just an idea. So let's leave the final assessment to the movement of its official unveiling. We have seen that Toyota has decided to give the Highlander a larger full SUV variant, and we can only speculate on what it will have. From our thinking, we can say that it will definitely have a bigger and more powerful engine and better specs. And if it has some things in common with a Lexus, then we can also expect it to come packed with some luxury. So, what do you guys think of the 2023 Toyota Highlander? Feel free to let us know in the comments section below. Also, before you go, make sure that you leave a like and subscribe to our channel for more amazing updates on your favorite cars. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next one.